And we're live.
I saw the Only Use Me Blade clip.
Oh,
for people who don't know, we talked about both these incidents sort of as a pair on Painkiller Nearly. And I had a real hard time assigning blame because I want to say Blade was the aggressor. And I need the initiator would be a better way, because aggressor sounds like, you know, like she was mostly receptive to it. A little bit of, you know, oh, my husband won't like this. Yeah. But there was no, like, get your hand off my boob. That never happened.
Nope.
Right? She sucked on his thumb. I'm no, like, Wonder Man at reading signs. But if a woman sucks on your thumb, she's kind of hitting it back, right?
It's been hit back, and now she's waiting for you to push it. Yeah.
I mean, she was a big girl. Maybe he had some barbecue sauce on there.
They were a pair, you know, they were a match.
Giving her the old salty thumb. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I do think Blade was, you know, like I said, he was the initiator. She was just hitting it back a little bit. And certainly not any kind of, like, she wasn't resisting in the slightest. She was just accepting his advances.
Yeah.
But he did know she was married. She was saying stuff like, you know, my husband will be so mad, or maybe not. I am really drunk. Like, oh yeah, I'm sure he'll brush this off.
That was her little phrase to gain plausible deniability, where she wants to do this, but she's saying, "Oh, my husband, he'll be so mad." And so now, if he continues to press, he's the bad guy more than her. When really, it should be in her head. Would my husband be mad with this? Okay, well, then I'm going to stand up and walk away, because that's totally within the confines of reality. Like you could have just done that. So it's like a little subtle passive way. Yeah, it's like a passive way to throw your own agency out the window. Be like, oh, you know, I don't want that. Oh, he would be upset. We're gonna do it anyway. Okay.
Like, that's no joke. That exists forever. You know, like if that was in my world, like I'd never trust her again. Like always, forever. 15 years later, I would be like, you know, she gets out of my sight. She starts sucking on thumbs.
I think you're totally right.
Yeah, I agree. You're totally right.
Able to trust him again.
Yeah, absolutely. Like they just said, like the baby back bitch she is. I just imagine, like, look, my thumb probably doesn't taste good right now. Like, I bet if I licked it, I would be like, ugh. You just lick your thumb. How's it taste? Salty, right? Yeah, you haven't washed your hands lately.
Mine does not taste salty.
I'm not licking mine. I don't want to get sick. I went to the grocery store. I got delivery food.
This is how I build up my cholera resistance.
No, I'm not.
Be like Ben and just lick as many germs as you can, and get very sick.
No,
and, you know.
I used to get sick 3 or 4 times a year, and like the last couple years, I've taken a much different approach to washing my hands constantly and using lots of hand sanitizer and never touching my own face. I don't touch my face, and I try to keep my hands out of my mouth. Although I did like bite my nail about 10 minutes ago, so that's probably not good. But yeah, I that's cut down on a lot of the illness. I think washing my hands and not putting them on my face a lot. I don't want to get sick. But what I'm getting at is like, I wouldn't be confident that my thumb tastes good enough to stick it in a girl's mouth. You know what I mean?
That was New Year's Eve, right? Let's not pretend that was prime Blade thumb.
That was not prime Blade thumb. Like you know, you use smart mouth and you can be confident in your breath.
Mm-hmm.
But if you haven't just washed your hands,
there's no smart thumb.
There's no smart thumb. Okay. You know what? I watched a Gone Wild GIF today on Reddit, and the girl's in an airplane bathroom, and she sticks her finger in her asshole. And all I could think was, she's not going to wash that hand.
You don't think she's right there in the bathroom?
I don't think so. She stuck her whole finger in her asshole, and I guarantee she was like, all right, that's gonna be a lot of karma, and then just went about her day.
There is a genre of porn where people stick their fingers in butts and then talk about how good they taste. And for me, it's like, you know what? Like,
whoa, what?
I think of myself as pretty hardcore, but you're taking me out of the moment. This is too much for me.
See, there's different stuff because in the porno he's not making that up. So, but see, in porn, here's the difference to me. Here's where I see a big like separation. That's plain butthole, airplane. That's airplane bathroom butthole. Okay, she hasn't had time to prepare that butthole.
That's the New Year's Eve thumb of buttholes.
That is the New Year's Eve thumb of buttholes. Like that is not a prepped butthole. She didn't just get out of the shower after like using an enema. She wasn't on an all broth diet for the last 36 hours to ensure premium butthole cleanliness. No, like that was airplane butthole. She just like got up early, maybe like had like a hot dog and some fries at one of those shitty overpriced airplane restaurants. And now she's boarding a plane with airplane butthole, and she's like, "Oh, let me go in the bathroom real quick, get some karma," fingering her asshole, and then going about her day. And there was some bacteria, there was some poop on that finger, and especially like I always wondered like when ladies do that, and they've got those crazy nails, how they do it.